Shay and I stumbled upon this very, very well preserved ore bin while we were out and about today. You got a pair of chutes. There's some sort of gantry. You can just make out the tops of it over there. And I can only assume at one point this stream was somewhere else. That or they just backed up in the stream. Chutes are pretty short and pretty low. And I admit I'm not entirely sure as to why. You can see the way they built this is just your standard lodgepole cribbing. Okay, somebody did take the time to dump motor oil, looks like, over the sides of it. And they just backfilled the bottom with rubble, and then they created a planked bin. So the ore would come in the top, and it would sit there, and there would be some sort of gate system. You can see where it used to be bolted up there. Some sort of gate system, and it would load something. Maybe they were removable chutes, but even removable chutes, it's so low. And the chutes don't have much of an angle to them. It must have been back-breaking work pulling all that stuff out.
Grayback Gulch.
It is in much better shape than the Grayback Gulch ore bin.
Yeah.
Look at all this wood trestling down here. You can see the stair step. And so the ore would come in the top.
Why is that a solo stair step?
I don't know. I'm a little surprised that people have not been in here hollowing it out and taking test soil. Because in theory, that's the loose stuff that's filtered on down through. Though I will say somebody cut that log out. I don't know why, but probably to gain access in there. And maybe this has all been cleaned out of the extra stuff. I'd like to climb up and look inside, but I gotta find a way to do it where we don't break it.
I hear it cracking.
You do hear it cracking? Well, I don't like that. Tongue and glue groove flooring. Round nails. So this is probably, from its condition, it's probably the 30s. And that's why Grayback's in so much worse condition, as it's from the 1900-ish range. Yeah. You say you found something back behind me, Butter?
I found the canning.
Oh. Let's get down. Looks like 2 is too much for it. Elk poop. Airline fitting. You're right, this is sort of a little canyon up through here.
This is mica. Try there be mica up here.
Ceramic insulator, so they had power. It's getting interesting. Let's find out what's on top. Tell them what you found.
I found old brick. Then we found this. Walk up the hill some more. This is metal pipe thing. So there must have been a mine here, up here, at one point.
I bet that's what the ore was. Here's more of it.
And I just found a pipe with a spring that we're going to keep exploring in part 2. And hopefully we find something in part 2. And this is part 1, ending part 1.